There we go. Namaste. Salutations, good vibes. It's Master Roachee Monday, putting something positive into your Monday. Thank you for joining us. So, how's your Monday been? Yeah, mine kind of sucked too, but
it was a rough Monday. So I was off work today. Right.
Right.
So I slept in. However, I didn't set an alarm, and I almost overslept for my meeting with my advisor.
Oh, that's not good. Not good.
I made it though. I made it.
Did you show up in your pajamas?
No.
All right. Well, you get kudos for that.
I made it. I had a bra on. I had clothes that matched on. Like, it was pretty decent.
I am impressed.
I
am impressed. Our day was kind of helter-skelter, but it's good to be here. It's good to be here with everybody. And also, I had some questions about a namaste.
A namaste?
Namaste. Why do I say namaste, and what does it mean? Well, namaste means I bow to you. And it's a way of honoring you and also honoring myself, because everybody has a message or knowledge for somebody else. You don't know everything, so I bow to you because you have knowledge to share with me that I don't know. And that's the cool thing about this community. I haven't talked to everybody since Mocana Fest. And I tell you, it was a great time. What really blows my mind is the diversity of people. That if you would have taken every, yeah, it's my stomach growling, yeah, and dumped everybody in a mall, it would look totally normal. I mean, you had all age groups, just.
We're going to give away Melissa's CD tonight, too.
What?
Melissa's CD. We're going to give one of those away.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Will you bring me my drink?
Yeah.
we have a jam-packed show tonight. We have David Scott on, and great new music. Really look forward to hearing what he has to say and what he's got going on. Things are definitely moving in the right direction for David, and we love being a part of it. We also have another announcement, but we're not going to let you guys know what this is yet. But I think it's going to be really, really, really cool what we've got coming up.
Hi, Kayla. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Kayla. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Benjamin.
Speaking of Stephanie.
Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Christian. Hi, Jesse.
I am so digging the tools that Cosmo made. Just absolutely digging them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he couldn't have done any better with the hat and the mushroom.
You gotta. Yes, put your hand behind it, like a beauty influencer. Yes,
But,
the makeup artist you are.
Cosmo, I am still digging these. Thank you, my friend. I love it, and I especially love the one for the hat.
Hi, Dabby.
And that was great.
Hi, Kayla. Hi, Melissa.
Namaste, all. Namaste.
Hi, Jake.
So, how did your meeting with your advisor go?
She yelled at me.
She yelled at you.
No, she didn't yell at me. She was actually really nice.
But spoke to you sternly?
No.
As you need to be spoken to?
No. She just said, so like we were talking about the classes I had at the end of this past semester and how I'm going to have to retake them. And I was like, yeah, I know. And she was like, what happened? And I told her what happened. She's like, oh, okay. It's okay. And I said, thank you. And, so I'm not taking any classes this summer, but I'm signed up for 5 classes in the fall.
Okay.
Which is, it's good because I need to take the summer and get everything sorted.
Right. Yeah, you need a break and take the summer off and get things sorted out. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely. Well, why don't we bring on David?
David.
Hello, David. Hi, my friend.
Hello.
What's going on?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Doing pretty well. Made it through a Monday, and that's always a plus.
Okay.
So, yeah, but no, doing great, man. Digging having you on the show again. You gotta catch us all up to what you got going on here.
My new album is coming out in September, but you can purchase it or stream it now on my website, which is davescottsongwriter.com. You can go ahead and get the completed singles. I've been not on the road per se as a tour, but I've been doing selected cities. I've been busy doing that. Orlando, Austin, Dallas, Albuquerque. See where else I've been. Flagstaff, Memphis, Nashville, of course. A lot of places like that. So I've been having a pretty good time. The response has been great. And there's other things that I can't really go into yet, but I might be in Chicago before the end of the year doing an award show. Maybe. I'm not going to go into what it is and stuff because I don't want to, put it out there and then it not happen. So just things like that.
Right on.
Yeah, I'd love to see you up in Chicago. That would be great to for you to be able to travel up there. That really extends your reach.
Well, I hope that is. I'm hoping it does.
Yeah, me too. Your new song was it got to live? Is that? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
That is what my album Carly is out there. I mean, it's only 6 months. It's only been released for 6 months or 5 or 6 months. My album Carly, but my new album is called September, and one of the first singles on it was called Down with a Smile. But yeah, I sent you Got to Live, and then a live performance of Waiting just here at the house. So, but yeah, Got to Live is a song that I threw in the woodpile. And didn't think I was going to use it. Then I just re-recorded it, and it came out a lot better. So yeah.
Right on. I like it. It's kind of a different sound for you. Yeah.
Back to my alternative roots. I kind of got into this folk push there for a while. I actually wasn't even using a band for a while. I don't know. When you're a solo artist and you're using a band, especially on the road, it's quite expensive. But I've enjoyed playing with the people that I've been playing with lately. So.
Oh, excellent! Are you still collaborating with the other gentleman you had on before?
James Strong, he's a really talented guy. I haven't collaborated or even seen James in about a month, but he's here in the Fort Smith, Arkansas area. He's got himself a band, and they do well. I think they do what they want to do. You know, they play covers, and James is actually recording a solo album right now, and that's what James wants to do, and he's really talented.
Cool. Yeah, I really kind of dug the sound that you have on this. You know, again, it's different, and it shows people, you know, what a broad artist you are. You know, you can, you know, handle several different types of genres.
I have. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Oh, you're very, very welcome. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and get and play it, and let everybody. What, honey? Or, honey? What?
What, honey?
Yeah.
I'm not your honey.
No, you're not.
I'm the offspring of your honey. Here, let's go ahead and play David's song. It seems he's having some connection issues, so we'll go ahead and let the music speak for itself. What the heck? That's not what I wanted.
What are you doing?
Waiting for something for nothing, maybe something for something, and I'm searching for infinity, maybe something we should say, and I'm waiting for someone just like you, and I'm feeling round and round, I'm upside down, I'm like the ground. Catch me if you can, 'cause I'm waiting, and I'm hoping for the day, for no one to ask me anything or even look my way. And the sun chases me away from the stars, and the moon said not to try so hard. And I'm spinning round and round, I'm upside down, I hit the ground. So catch me if you can, and I'm waiting. Yes, I'm waiting, and I'm spinning round and round, upside down, I might hit the ground. So catch me if you can, 'cause I'm waiting.
And we're back.
David's gone again. Well, that was David's new. This is why she never joined the circus as a juggler. But it didn't hit the floor, so
no, I caught it before it hit the floor.
So all right, I'll give you kudos for that. David's new song, I kind of like the new sound. What do you think?
I like it. I think I messed up the camera angle and I put a little bit not. There's too much space on this side.
Too much space on that side?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I guess I was feeling reckless.
Feeling reckless again.
Bearded blah, blah, blah. Bearded Irishman.
Bearded Irishman.
Yes. There's so many beardeds. You gotta
so many beardeds. A lot of beardeds out there.
He's back.
Hey, back.
I had to switch phones, so anyway, there you go.
Yes, you're less robotic on this phone.
Oh, I am? See?
Yeah,
Yeah, much better.
better
Much
signal, better signal.
Good. I should use this phone totally, but the screen's all cracked up. So
better.
I had to get my backup phone out, and apparently it doesn't work as well.
It's all good.
Yeah, you were getting a little glitchy there.
Things were
Good.
getting
Well, I'm back, so here we go.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, we were saying, how much enjoyed the the new sound and how versatile you are. So, do you where are you going to be playing coming up? So, if we have anybody out there that's close to that location, they can come and see you, bring some friends.
I've only got 3 shows until my new album comes out, and I'm not positive a couple of the dates. I'll be at the Woody Guthrie Folk Festival in Okemah, Oklahoma, and that's the 1st of July. And then I will be in Austin, Texas in July, and I will be in Nashville in July at Rippy's. I'm not sure the date. I've got to get all that, and I'll put it out there for you. But I'm not real good at keeping up with that stuff. I need to get better at it.
Well, those are some, Austin and the Woody Guthrie Festival. That's a huge festival.
Yeah, that's a really cool thing. A hero of mine, Ellis Paul, is going to be there. And actually, I was having trouble getting a position for that. It used to be kind of a really open thing to where you can basically just show up and play it, but it's got commercialized. So I played a couple of years in a row back in like the 2008, 2009. And that was the thing where you could just show up and do an open mic if you wanted to. But now It's really commercialized. It's only national acts now. So I had to get in touch with Ellis to get into that thing this year. So.
Oh, that's disappointing because that was a lot of the charm of it is
Yeah, it was really laid back. Anyone could show up with their guitar, harmonica, whatever, and play. It was really cool, and you would discover people that just they weren't even professionals, but they were awesome. They would just show up and you discover. There was a lot of stuff you wanted to support them because they were at least brave enough to get up there and try. But there was a lot of that, but there was a lot of people that were diamonds in the rough types,
Right. Melissa said that she'll go to Rippy's to hang out with you. She's in love with Nashville.
It's in July. Tell her I'll get her the date.
That might be a typo. She might have said I live in Nashville because it says I love in Nashville.
Well,
I like being. Last time I was down there, my girlfriend that passed away, Carly, was on mushrooms, and we were downtown. I was trying to drive. I had to play down there, so thank God I wasn't on them. So, me and my manager and my lawyer, and we were all down there, and they were all tripping out. And you can be parked in Nashville on the strip right there, and you've got to go turn. I mean, to go on to the next street, you've got to go way over. So, and then we paid $350. My manager was screaming about pulling into this parking lot. It cost $350. It was just everything. The show was cool, but it was just a nightmare. Everything else was a nightmare being down
there. Right. No, I like the idea. I think we just made Nashville a new slogan: "Live and love in Nashville."
I also have a new song that it's kind of it's out right now. It's called Nashville. It's more of a country tune. I don't know if you've seen it yet. The video just came out to it, so.
I don't think I've seen that yet.
Yeah, you just you can get on my Dave Scott webpage or my one other thing I want to say, I'm not the administrator of my Dave Scott Songwriter Professional page anymore. So you can't really leave me a message on there and expect me to respond. Lily, my manager's assistant, she might get back to you, but I probably won't. So if you want to go to my Dave Scott personal page, if you want me to be able to respond personally to you. But if you go to my Dave Scott personal page, I don't think the video is out per se, but I've already posted it on there, so you can see it's the song's called Nashville. I like the song a lot. The video is just pictures of me and driving around in Nashville and pictures of Nashville. So I'm not sure what I think of it yet, but maybe it'll grow on me.
Yeah, we'll definitely check it out. I'm way behind on everything, David. So if you sent me a copy of it, I just haven't gotten to it yet, and I'm just running way behind.
Well, you're doing better. You used to be probably 3 years behind. You're not that far behind anymore.
yeah, catching up a little bit.
Yeah, you're catching up. Yeah,
I'm probably only a year behind now.
Yeah,
so gaining a little ground. Well, brother, Now tell everybody where you're available.
You can get in touch with me personally, and I try to answer. You got to keep in mind that I get a lot of messages. So if you get in touch with me at David Scott on Facebook or Dave Scott on Facebook, I know it is David. I think I will try to answer every personal message and get you any question answered. You can also go to my webpage, which is davescottsongwriter.com. But if you go to Dave Scott Songwriter on Facebook, I probably won't ever answer because I don't administer that page. My management administers that, and you might get an answer from Lily, my manager's assistant, but it wouldn't be me. So
Now you're on what platforms are you on?
I'm on my latest album, Carly, is on all platforms, all major platforms. I think Apple Music is having some issues with something. There was a glitch on one song, so we're and they take forever anyway. So I think the new album's been released over 5 months. The album Carly, and I still don't think it's on the Apple platform, but it's supposed to be. It's on every other platform. And September is going to. So, like I said, you can go to my webpage and you can get 9 of the completed songs on September already. You can go ahead and purchase or stream them, and it's not one of these things where you just get a sample. You can stream the whole song, so you can go there and do that, and it's a really good deal. If I might in the future, I just might sell my album. Shit, are you still there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was putting up a hashtag. That's me. I'm fiddling with stuff.
You got this ad that just came over anyway. So if you go to I might here, not this one, but after this, I'm thinking about just being a songwriter here really quick. I mean, I've been doing this a long time, and I just think maybe it's probably within the next couple of years I won't be performing live anymore. But
You'll just be
anyway,
right.
the point being is I'm really starting to think about maybe just going my own thing. Tired of paying production fees, tired of paying everyone else, and Tim, if you're watching, I'm tired of paying you. I'm tired of paying my lawyer, tired of paying everybody. So I might just go to my website type thing here in a couple of years. I'm not sure, but that's what I would really like to do. I wish, just to give people an example out there, every time a song of mine is streamed, if you buy an album, I get probably about 40% of the cost. If you come see me live, I get about all that money. But for instance, but for a stream, I get 3 cents every stream.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so the guys, there's guys out there making a lot of money, but it's not the artist usually.
No,
Right.
no, and that's why we try to help artists out to help promote them where they're not so hook, help them get their message out before they get so constrained.
Yeah. Well, you can easily. I was reading an article. I'm not sure who they were interviewing. Somebody that's pretty, up and coming or an up to date musician. They were talking about, the music business is just a bunch of thieves. I hate to say that. I wish it wasn't, but it's probably a true statement.
You're right.
Come back. This is your show.
You're making me get closer to you. I don't like that. Oh God, you're touching me. We've discussed this. No touchy.
So I'll just breathe directly in his face.
We need to discuss toothpaste. So yeah, I mean, man, it sounds like you got some exciting stuff. You're a great songwriter, so I think that if you get tired of performing, I think there's people out there that would really enjoy taking on some of the stuff that you write.
Well, we can go. That's a story itself. Probably about 4 years ago, I wrote a group of songs, or I sold a group of songs that that was a considerable amount of money. I lived off of it for years. I thought, that's it. I found my calling. This is what I'm going to do. Well, I haven't really had a nibble since then, not a serious one. So it was kind of like I got lucky and sold some songs, and enough to live on 3 or 4 years, and then I haven't really sold anything or even had anyone seriously interested since then.
Right.
Well, you never know. The tastes are constantly changing, and what they said that they weren't crazy about today. They may be crazy about tomorrow.
Well, I didn't pick up a guitar or wasn't really singing a lot for like 6 years till about 2019, and so I'm just real. You wouldn't believe it, or I wouldn't think this, but my voice is just almost back to where it was before I quit. My guitar playing it took at least a couple of years to get back to that level. So if you
Right.
shut down for 5 or 6 years, your skills are going to diminish.
Yes, yes, and I'm kind of going through that because I haven't picked up a guitar since COVID began, and I'm starting to play again. And yeah, it's going to take a lot of work to get
Yeah.
back to where I can play again.
It took Carly actually buying me a guitar and then I handed it to me to get me to start playing again. I mean, I didn't even have a guitar for probably 2 or 3 years.
Oh wow, wow! Can't say I've ever been guitarless. I've always had at least one. Usually
At least
my acoustic, but I've always
At least 3.
at least 3.
Yeah, I've always seen one hanging on the wall usually at your place. Or
I've got
Right
what,
there.
I've got 5 in this room, and I think another 5 in another room, and I've got an acoustic over there in the case. So yeah, we're kind of decorated the house with guitars.
well, I like guitars. It's a good decoration thing, I guess. So.
Yeah. Well, the best thing is before they weren't just decoration because I played, each of them. They all have their own unique sounds and qualities, as you're well aware. And I was doing some recording also. And when COVID hit, a lot of things changed, and I still haven't set the digital studio back up. But maybe someday I will.
Well, I'm actually recording. I'm not mastering at home, but I'm recording just about everything at home now. That everything else gets sent to Nashville, get mastered. But yeah, that's also something and it's less than $1,000 worth of equipment. So that's a really nice feature too. Is I'm not always in a studio paying studio time.
Right, and I do a lot of the trip hop and atmospheric stuff. So I was down to where I had 2 or 3 songs ready for the mastering stage,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that they're still on a computer, but it kind of got damaged.
Bearded Irishman said he has a signed bass by the Doobie Brothers.
Oh, now that is cool. That is very cool. Very cool. I had a bass for a while, and I've had a bass. I had banjo. I had several.
I miss the banjo. I don't know how to play banjo at all, but I loved playing that banjo.
I can play mandolin, but I tried to play banjo, and I just I can strum it, but that's about it. I can't get to picking the thing.
I loved it.
Oh yeah. Nobody else enjoyed her banjo playing. Now, her ukulele playing isn't terrible. The other thing I like to play, and I haven't played in years, is my mountain dulcimer.
Dulcimers are okay.
That's like an old lady. That's like an old lady plays a dulcimer. An old lady from West Virginia.
I beg to take difference with
I think
that.
Tim just called you an old lady.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, you can sit down and you press a button and you just strum it lightly. That's all you got to do. There's not much to it.
No, but yeah, I mean, there's some people that I know that can really finesse the dulcimer, and get them in that jug and bluegrass bands, and I don't know, I don't know what to think.
I don't know. I remember from Granny from the Clampets on Beverly Hillbillies played the dulcimer, I think, didn't she?
Yeah, she may have. She may have.
That makes sense.
No.
You Beverly Hillbillies, dulcimer, it's all coming together now.
Yeah, see, they're from Arkansas too.
Oh, just keep on talking, Caitlin May.
Hello, Mrs. Bearded Buds.
This is B. Caitlin May. Never mind Ellie Mae. Caitlin May.
He probably has his rheumatism medicine too.
This is my rheumatism medicine.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I found a strain that has worked really great for me on pain, and that is some Cherry Garcia, and that was grown by Ash. And he sent me some, and I tell you, on some of the long days that I've been having, I come home and I just hurt. And that Cherry Garcia has really helped.
So I had a 13-hour day yesterday at work. Whew.
Yeah.
Haven't done a 12 or a 13, and well, my 12s always turn into 13s. So haven't done a 13-hour day in a hot minute, and I had snagged myself one of those sample packs from Mrs. B when we were at CannaFest last weekend, or 2 weekends ago now, and I took a bath in her soaking salts. Oh, let me tell you, buddy.
Did that pick you up?
I felt like butter.
Oh.
I felt like butter sitting on a warm stove. It was nice. It was real nice. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
All right.
So, you work at a hospital, right, Kate?
I work in a nursing home.
Okay, so what is the thing about cannabis use when you're working? Or if do they give you any trouble for that, or?
So technically, they drug test whenever they do a drug screen whenever you come in, whenever you're first hired, and then in experience with any facility I've worked at, they won't drug test you again unless you get injured on the job or if you're doing something you're not supposed to. And I've never been injured on the job, and I've never been doing something I'm not supposed to. And so the facility that I work for, their mother company, is based out of a legal state. So me and a couple of my other friends that also consume at work are under the assumption that they don't really care.
Don't you mean coworkers who consume, not people that consume at work?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever sounds best.
There's a bit of a difference there.
Everybody that I talk to, nobody does it when we're at work.
Right.
They do it at home. Obviously, we're not out here taking care of your grandma stoned.
All right.
Well, it's like we drug test you when you start, and as long as you're okay, everything's good. Because you do this show, so I figured they've seen it. Or people you work with seen it.
Some of the people I work with have seen it, just not like the ones that can make my job.
Okay, I got you now. I just I think that stuff is starting to go away with cannabis use. It should.
One of my closer friends at work is actually the scheduler, so she's in a management position, and she told me from her standpoint, and also I guess the way a couple of other people in management see it, is if it's just THC, they don't care. Well,
that's a lot better than it was years ago. So I really don't smoke a lot of pot. I just maybe here and there. So I mean, just I'm the type. That's the type of thing that really I can't find. I'd be in Russia dreaming and stuff. I'd be at the Kremlin talking. And had to come back. So I don't really do a lot of that. Don't really do a lot of much of anything anymore. But I still think that people should have the right to smoke cannabis if they want.
That's I've talked about this like in past weeks. That's what I'm really struggling with at my job right now, because there are so many residents that I take care of that would really benefit from cannabis use, and instead I have to just give them a man-made medication. Or
there's a movie of a guy that he actually I forgot the name of that movie, but he breaks it. He pretty much tells this guy, "You screwed up where I'm living." He was off somewhere, just kind of living, I guess, squatting somewhere, and this guy messes up for him. So it's a kid. He moves in his parents' house, or his grandmother and his dad's house, and the grandmother had some form of cancer. Anyway, he was smoking the bong with her one night, type of deal. So
right, but so my biggest struggle right now is my residents not being able to use this natural plant-based medicine that could fix like the same problems that 12 of their pills are doing for them.
They could, if they had a prescription or a medical card, could they smoke cannabis in the facility?
No. We are a prohibition
Yeah.
state.
The only thing that's legal in Indiana is Marinol, or now a new name for it is Dronabinol. D-R-O. Dronabinol.
I have a friend and she has a, it's not a key, it's a hemp shop. It's called Ozark Mountain Hemp. It's in Van Buren, Arkansas, which is right next to Fort Smith where I work. And they
Right.
raided her place the other day off of those from oils. They raided her place for that. They told her I think they might have tried to revoke her license and told her not to be selling that stuff anymore.
Well, that's rude.
Wow.
So one of the biggest struggles we're having with medicine in Indiana right now is a lot of the time doctors will either turn patients away or fire patients for even using CBD oil or hemp-based medications, even if they are the ones that are legal in Indiana. Doctors don't want to even consider the thought that,
Yeah, we're still living in 1968 as far as the political view on cannabis in the state of Indiana. Now, many counties on their own, because we can't get our state government to address this, a lot of counties are decriminalizing and just ticketing for cannabis and not arresting, because at the county level, they just don't see. It's a waste of law enforcement's time. It's a waste of prosecutors' time. So a lot of counties in Indiana have started some decriminalization. But as far as our state representatives and state senators, we've been introducing cannabis bills for years. And not a one has even gotten a hearing until last year, and the last bill that was presented actually got a committee hearing. It didn't get a vote. It didn't get out of committee, but at least it got a hearing. So, yeah. I mean, that's where we are in the cannabis environment in Indiana.
Well, I live on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border, and Arkansas is more, you can have a medical marijuana card and have your medical marijuana, but I think if you don't have a card, you get caught with any kind of paraphernalia. I still think that's a felony. Now, if you're in Oklahoma, it's a ticket, but you could have 19 grams of methamphetamine in Oklahoma and it not be a felony; it'd be a misdemeanor. So I don't really think you should be able to have any amount of methamphetamine and not be a felony.
No, I agree.
No meth, no fentanyl, no heroin. And that's what we need to be concentrating on. Those are the drugs that are killing people. And, the next time that somebody tries to compare cannabis to alcohol to me, I'm going to tell them to compare heroin to cigarettes.
Well, I used to be in the medical field. I used to be an ultrasound technologist, or I did MRI, ultrasound, CT. Did it for a lot of years, and a lot more people died from alcohol use than cannabis. No one died from cannabis use.
No.
Oklahoma, Kayla. She asked what state you were in.
My house is in Arkansas. I could be in Oklahoma less than a minute, probably. I live right.
Walk out your front door and turn left.
I could literally get in the car, drive down the block, and go down by this dollar store. I think it's I forgot the name of the road. No one cares probably, but I can turn and be in Oklahoma in 2 seconds. So yeah, I live right on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border.
That's how it is for us too. We're right on the Indiana-Illinois border. We just got to drive 5 minutes and boom, we're in Illinois.
Yeah, it's a legal state.
Yeah, which is a legal state. So depending on which side of the border you're on, you're good until you're not good.
So yeah, we've got to do something in Indiana, and hopefully I'll be working with a couple of groups, one a veterans group, because they're right. We should talk about being a veteran-owned business more often. But once you band the veterans together, you get stuff done. And that's just the way it is. And these guys have been really successful in other states. And, we need to start organizing the Indiana veterans to make a push, because we can make a difference. When veterans get motivated, stuff happens.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Veterans, and then Our business is also owned by. There's like no good way to word it. I've said it so
She's
many different.
blind.
Disabled
She's
female business.
blind.
Disabled female business. So mom's legally blind,
She's blind.
and she owns a third of the business. So veteran and disabled female owned business.
And she does not have echolocation. So she's not like a bat. She can't, like sense things. She's blind and dangerous to herself and others.
I inherited that blind.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's go ahead and spin this wheel.
Oh yeah, let's give something away.
Spinny, spinny of the wheelie wheelie. I best I better make it bigger. I'll make it bigger. Josh Estep. Wait, that's not a good one. This one. Josh Estep.
Estep.
I said it once.
Congratulations,
Josh.
Estep.
Josh.
You know, I was at the casino. I live less than probably 2 miles from a casino. I was up there the other night, and I was playing. Everyone's winning on these group of machines I was playing. And this couple, they won like $10,000. And they come up there and they take their ID and they have to take their everything, and they go back and start doing the paperwork, and they check. It says on the machine in fine print, if there's malfunction, you're not going to win this money. And they came back and told them there was a malfunction. Oh my gosh. I thought this guy was going to kill. I've never seen some people so heartbroken in my life. I just thought they were going to kill this guy.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
Josh, are you here, friendo?
Yep. You can't hash and dash, Josh. Let us know that you are here.
So if he's not there, he didn't win the prize?
Well,
Yep.
we get to spin again.
That's how we do it.
Yep.
Doris, I can see your comments, my dear. Hi, Tina. Yep, we're waiting on Josh right now. I think we'll go ahead and start a timer.
Starting the timer.
Give him a couple minutes to get his booty to the comments. Boop.
Like I said, we have an amazing pack show. We're going to be giving away stuff that we've never given away before tonight. And,
What are the prizes tonight?
pardon me?
What are the prizes tonight?
Oh, well, we're going to be giving away some Wizard Tea, and we're going to be giving away a Grow Fam box. And then we're going to be talking about a new partnership that we've entered into that's going to be really exciting, and we've never even given away this type of product. But I can't talk about that yet.
Josh is here.
Josh is here.
Josh
right
is here.
On. Caitlin, tell Josh what he needs to do.
Josh, I think you know what you need to do, but I'll go ahead and tell you anyway, just for showmanship's sake.
Yes, because I think Josh has won before.
So, Josh, what we need you to do is we need you to send Master Roachee.
That's me.
Wait, hang on. Biggie screen so you can see. Master Roachee,
That's me.
a private message with your address so we can get this beard oil sent out to you.
So, yep. Shoot us a message and we'll get that out. But yes.
Bearded MacGyver said that his beard is so soft after using your beard oil.
Thank you. Thank you, Bearded MacGyver, for those great words. Hey, you know what? And would you guys do me a favor? If you really like the beard oil and stuff, shoot just a short thing, saying, you love it. It's Master Roachee's beard oil, and send it to us. We'd love to post those video testimonials on our website. We're not going to post them on the social media, but we'd like to post them on the website.
You have a rogue mustache hair.
Probably have a rogue beard because I didn't comb it out. I threw the oil on, and that's where I ended. Oh, is David still with us?
Yeah,
David?
right here.
Oh, okay. All right. Wonderful. Okay.
Kayla said she's going to do a video testimonial for you.
Oh.
I don't have a beard, or I would do one for you.
Well, okay, so that's where everybody gets hung up.
Wait. Thank you, Kayla. I do appreciate that, and I would love for you to do one. But I must ask, can you keep it G rated. I'm not even going to give you PG. Because I know you will stretch this to the limit. So I would love to have that, Kayla, but and you can send us 2 versions.
Maybe her husband or her boyfriend has a beard.
Oh, Jesse has a lot of things.
Jesse has tools. That's what Jesse has.
So, but yes, go ahead. I want to make sure I made that clear to Kayla first.
Thank you. So, a very common misconception about our beard oil is that it's just for beards, which, I mean, who can blame you? It's called beard oils. Everybody would think, oh, I could just put that on my beard. So, the really awesome thing about our beard oil is it isn't just good for beards. Like, I use it on my hair, and what's left over on my hands, I just rub into my skin like a lotion, and it dissipates. So, it's not just good for beards. It's good for hair. It's good for your skin. It's good for you. It'll make your life better.
After I shave, to keep from getting really dry, I put beard oil on my head after I shave, and it keeps my head moisturized and it keeps me happy.
She said one involving the cup, though. Hi, Michael.
Hey, Michael. Wonderful. All right. I guess I need to tell everybody what we've got going on. And I kind of...
About which thing?
About the genetics.
Is that what you want to do? Or do you want me to put up the next hashtag for...
Yes, because, I mean, it all ties in together. So let's go ahead and I'll tell you what. Let's put up the hashtag and let's play that...
Okay, I'm going to play the commercial first.
She's going to play the commercial first.
Hang on. Let me remember how to do this.
She's trying.
Oh, look, our background changed.
Oh, background.
Surprise.
You never know what's going to happen with Caitlin at the controls.
A surprise. Okay. Okay, well,
That's fine. You should
no. Don't confuse me. Sorry, kids. I guess that was the wrong commercial. Master Roachee waited until I was already playing it to tell me it was the wrong commercial.
It's not the commercial you told me you're
What
going
do
to play.
you... No.
What's the hashtag you're going to...
What are you looking for?
The wizard. Bubbles, more bubbles. Bubbles. If microdiversity is what you need, get yourself some wizard tea.
Is that what you wanted?
Yes. Now put up the hashtag.
Sure thing, chicken wing.
For the first time, we are giving away wizard tea. And this is all part of a larger collaboration with Uba Seeds. Uba reached out to us, and they are a genetics company out of Hungary. And they've got some pretty incredible genetics. And as everybody has been informed, we are in a prohibition state. One of the things that I gave up when I started this company was growing. And unfortunately now I can't grow strains of my choice.
Yeah.
I'm back from either purchasing or, people sending me samples of what they have grown to see what I think. Anyway, I have found a surrogate grower that is going to grow for me, and they are going to be using the Wizard Tea and the Uba genetics. Not going to be disclosing quite yet until everything is in place and we're ready to start who my surrogate growers are. But I think a lot of you will recognize I recognize them when they come on, and they are, in my opinion, from what I've seen, what I've heard, top notch growers. So I'm very comfortable about putting these genetics and all in their hands. And we'll be doing weekly video updates of the grow from the start to harvest, from seed to harvest, so everybody can check out Uba. I'm really excited. I'm an old school kind of guy. I'm not into all of these crazy new strains. I can't even keep up with them. I'm
There's so many.
Yeah, and I'm starting not to even understand, the lineage, the parentage, because there's so many different things out there.
Mm-hmm.
I like to kind of stick with the tried and true strains. I love my White Widow. I love the Blue Dream, Northern Lights, Granddaddy Purple. Some of the original strains that everything's new is being made out of. I just like the classics. It's kind of like my music. I like my music classic, and I like a lot of my strains classic.
Straight facts, Michael. Michael said they make new strains every day.
Yes, and it's so hard to keep up with stuff.
Like
and
right now, like there's a new strain making itself
right
now, crossing right now somewhere out there in the world.
So with this partnership, I am going to be giving away Uba genetics. I'm waiting for the shipment, and when we get everything in place, then we'll start getting out genetics to everybody that wins. So this should be really exciting. If you haven't checked them out, we'll run a little commercial, and it kind of shows you some of the stuff that they're doing. But I'm very, very excited to be working with them. It's the first genetics company that really reached out to us and has embraced us. Been on the phone and emailing back and forth. There's a little bit of language barriers at times, but we're working through it. And wonderful. In fact, it's kind of funny. One of them will text me, and he can read and write English very well, but he doesn't speak it.
That's okay.
So the other guy, he speaks English fairly well, but doesn't write it. So I'm kind of working with two people as one, but it's really cool. They've been great. I'm really excited. This is kind of their first venture into social media and into the United States. So we've helped introduce a couple of people to the United States or North America audience, and this is we get to kind of introduce Uba genetics.
I started. I'm rallying right now. look at what these three people hashtagged.
Really? You don't think we have it bad enough the way it is? You want her to leave the country? I mean, it could be an improvement. Maybe.
I could do it. I could do it.
Yeah, hell. Give her a little cannabis, a couple of mushrooms, and a 6-pack of Monsters or Red Bulls, and
we will have reform.
We will have nothing left, but it'll be fun.
There will be reform.
Nothing left, but it'll be one hell of a party for the apocalypse.
And the baby births from my presidency will be a newer, better, stronger America. Period. Straight facts, bud. Straight facts.
David, what do you think? Caitlin for president?
Oh, sure. I'm all for it.
Right. Throw another log on the fire. Let's burn it down.
It's time. It's time.
You can't do any worse than what's going on.
And he said it can't be any worse than what's going
Oh,
on
exactly. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Listen.
It would have to be better. I don't see how you can be worse.
I know. Got it. I'll tell you, it just seems like everything's upside down anymore.
The real question is what if we meet everybody in all cannabis communities across America, and then we get them all hashtagging Kate for president, and then I grow all the cannabis communities. I get them to go out and vote, and I'm president.
It wouldn't be any different than Trump. He was a damn game show host and won.
I might as well be. I might healthcare professional game show host right here. Hi. I could do it.
Well, we're all responsible for the people that are there. What we need to do is we need to reject both Psycho Red, Psycho Blue. There are intelligent people out there. We do not need political dynasties. We don't need people serving 50 some years in the Senate and in the House. We've got to change the way we think.
I think the bureaucrats are what causes all the problems, and they pass laws where it's impossible to fire those people. It's the non-elected people in Washington that they can't get rid of because of all the laws.
Right, and that needs to be addressed.
There shouldn't be a foreign lobby system either. You shouldn't be able to lobby for a foreign country.
Right. Except exactly through the proper channels that have been set up. But yeah, I mean it's.
I know we've talked about it before.
Have we?
The insanity theory, that the baseline definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, and that's kind of what our politics in this country have come to. So we keep electing the same two kinds of people and expecting change and expecting things to get better, and they're not, and they haven't. So elect me.
There's so much money being thrown around. They all of them become corrupt, and that's the problem.
It is. We got to get, we've got to get the money toned down. There's a lot of reforms. We were built on a system where you go, you do your civic duty, you serve, and then you come home and you live under those laws that you created. We've gotten away from that. And also, why are we the only species on Earth that follow the dumbest ones of us?
I don't know. That's why everybody needs to
vote for
Kate.
We
need to rally. Hashtag vote for Kate. Rally starts now.
I think everyone knows it and gets it, knows what the problem are. But as long as you're comfortable, then it's not worth really going out and doing anything about it.
I don't even know if that's it, because the government is constantly up to suspicious happenings. They are constantly doing suspicious things. I don't trust them. I don't trust the government, period. I think that they've got a big hand in it. They're very suspicious.
Have you ever heard of the Old Joe syndrome?
No.
Oh, the Old Joe syndrome is everybody in politics is a crook except for Old Joe. And Old Joe happens to be my senator or my congressman. And boy, we love Old Joe. He has been doing this for years and he takes care of his people. But everybody else is crooks. And each area has their own Old Joe. And everybody thinks everybody else is crooks except for their Old Joe. And they won't get rid of Old Joe. Nobody wants to get rid of Old Joe or Old Jill, or what I'm saying is
whatever their gender may be.
Right, but and that is what perpetuates all of this. Is we think everybody's crooked except for our guy, and until we understand that our guy's crooked too and make changes, we're going to keep getting the same shit.
Well, I think I'm already past the Old Joe thing, personally, because I think anybody that works in politics, other than people that I've seen in the Libertarian Party, everybody that works in politics, yeah, they gotta be crooked. Somebody's in their pockets. Somebody's paying them to say the things that they say.
You can't
I
get
will
elected
be-
without taking money from
Yeah,
somebody.
exactly.
So that
Exactly.
means you're corrupt before it even starts.
Yes, yes. And you know what? That was part of my campaign slogan, and I'm going to be running again in Indiana District 42 for state representative. But my campaign slogan is, I don't want your money. I want your vote. I want you to help spread my message. Keep your money. You work too hard for it. You know, just help me out. Tell your friends.
Kayla.
Yes.
Kayla. Just
Yes.
Kayla. Just Kayla. She said, I'll hide all your classified documents, Kate. I got you.
Oh, yes, the brain trust.
I got people on my side.
You were all following around Jamie because she was the only one that was capable of leading.
No, we took turns. We took turns.
What happened when you took your turn?
I went outside.
Uh-huh.
I got some sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
When I was the leader, we went outside and it was nice and I could hear things. And then we go back inside and it's noisy and it was dark. It wasn't dark, but it was dark compared to being outside.
Well, yes, especially if you're outside during the day.
It's about time for y'all to start doing the outside shows again.
The big yellow thing in the sky that makes
Bob.
things bright.
Bob. His name's Bob.
Yes, Bob.
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 You know, I made one little old lady so happy. I called the sun Bob around her, and I was like, yeah, "Bob's pretty bright today." And she was like, "Bob, what do you mean, Bob?" And I was like, "Big orange ball, Bob." And she was like, "That is so precious." She told me I was precious. I was just like, "Thank you." Oh, lordy, lordy.
Oh.
Kayla said she followed Mr. and Mrs. Bearded Buds around for a while, and they didn't even notice.
So how did that make you feel, Kayla? That they didn't even notice you? Yes, yes. Am I getting in your head, Kayla?
Don't let Pops bother you, Kayla. He's fragile. I got you. The nursing home in Florida with all the STDs, that's where he's gonna go.
You know, in the nursing home, you can do whatever you want. If you want to have sex with another patient, you can just do that. They can't stop you.
As long as you have consent.
Hey,
Right? You can't be raping people.
if
As long as you got consent, you can do it anywhere. Well, yeah.
If they're sending me to a nursing home with hookers and blow, I can't say no.
I don't know if there's gonna be blow there, but there'll definitely be some.
There's not any blow there, I don't think, unless there are nose and throat guys there.
All right.
You know, I had a nose surgery probably when I was in my early 20s, but way back then, and that guy no longer has a license because of blow.
Oh gosh.
No, I'll do cannabis and consensual.
So I'm gonna go ahead and spin this.
Spin it.
Now that we're talking about
Cannabis and consensual, not hookers and blow.
cannabis and consent.
Yes.
That's good. I think that's a good thing to live by. That needs to be your next step. If you run again, that needs to be your motto.
Yeah, we might have to work that in.
Sally Wilkinson.
Sally, congratulations.
I think I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Cannabis and consent.
Yeah.
My two favorite things.
No, they were my two copycat. Quit copying
No,
me.
I said cannabis and consent. You're the
copying
one that
me.
yanked it. Sally, I see you, baby. So, pop us up here. Since you know you won. Sally, what I need you to do is you need to send Master Roachee
That's me.
a private message with your address. That way we can get the address where it needs to go to get the wizard tea sent out to
get the address to where it needs to go.
Yeah, the address has to go somewhere else.
We need the address so we can send. Actually, we're not sending out the wizard tea.
Exactly. So we need the address.
We just need
so we can get the address where the address needs to go.
Just send us your information and we'll get it to Ash.
He ruined my whole spiel.
But wasn't that so much simpler?
No, it wasn't, because I said the
So much
same thing,
simpler.
just different. Just different.
You just complicate the hell out of
So
things.
you hush. Let me restart. Send us the address, and then we'll get the address where it needs to go, and then you, my dear, will get Wizard tea.
What's
No,
in Wizard Tea?
Wizard Tea is a growing tea formulation that Ash developed, and it's his own brand, and it's on the market now, and it's incredible for all vegetables, plants. He has two. He has a vegging tea and a flowering tea. So yeah, just some amazing stuff. In fact, we need to get more. I should have said something. So anyway, yeah, it's his Wizard Tea blend.
I need to. You can send me that private message me where I can get some Wizard Tea at, please.
Oh, okay.
Sure thing, chicken wing.
Yeah, we'll take care of you. But yeah, it's amazing. I know a lot of or several people have started using it, and I've heard some good things. I've seen some good feedback, and I can't wait to see it in our own virtual garden.
So I'm gonna go ahead and play that commercial for Hua Seeds.
Okay.
And then we're going. I'm not good at this.
You're improving. You're improving little by little.
And then I know we also have David on, but I wanted to play a song by Tristan Beers tonight as well.
Right on.
Hey, now go ahead. I never heard him, so maybe I'll like it.
Well, and just a little background information on Tristan Beers. He is from South Africa, but he is currently not in South Africa. He is
I think in Denmark. He was in the UK, but then he was in I think Denmark also.
You know, I have a good friend from the UK that he almost won their like the I don't know what's the thing, that show with Simon Cowell on it. He almost won their version of that. His name is Brian Gilligan. Everyone check him out. He's a great He's a great stage actor and a great musician. You got to check him out. Brian Gilligan's his name.
All right, we'll have to do that. We'll have to do that.
So let us see how Tristan. But yeah, Tristan is out of South Africa, and now he's not in South Africa.
He was living in Wales. He moved from South Africa to Wales, and then he was working in Denmark. Like I said, I'm way behind on things, but we're working on getting him on the show sometime next month, I do believe, very possibly. But yeah, we've got some time differences, and I've got to catch up with some people. But,
so in Wales, if he's in Wales, that's like 5 hours ahead.
Yeah, it's a big time difference. I think we're going to have to do pre-recorded stuff with him.
Yeah, I'm moving around the house doing charging and stuff.
You're okay.
And now you see the light. Nothing's wrong, nothing's right. And how would you know when your feet were covered in snow? And I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. An ocean that I'll cross just to see your face again, and good friends that we've lost, but the sun will shine again. And I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. And I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. An ocean that I'll cross just to see your face again, and good friends that we've lost, but the sun will shine again. And I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. I will find it someday, and I will find it someday, and I will find it someday, and I will find it somewhere. I can fly away. And I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. I lift my feet from the ground. Stronger now, I can fly away. I can fly away. I can fly away. I can fly away.
And we're back.
Ta-da!
Yeah, let me. Do you guys care if I throw out a few bones while we're here?
No,
I grew up, or I still live in the same area, like where the Kings of Leon are from.
right on.
There's a group of guys around here. I went to high school with a few of them, played bands with a few of them. They're called Hillbilly Vegas. They recently did a show in London. I think it's a Troubadour, and they're really doing really well right now. You ought to give them a listen.
Certainly. Yeah, we'd have to, get in and like you get permission to play their stuff, because we only play music, as you're aware, but I'm letting everybody else know, by people that we've actually interacted with, that have given us permission to promote them or help promote them. So we stay away from all the commercial stuff.
Speaking of music that we have permission to play and
Yes.
promote.
Oh yes, Melissa Sigler.
I think they're more. They're I don't know how corporized or how much corporate backing they have. I do know their label is not a huge label. They do have a bunch of endorsements, string endorsements, all that stuff. Same stuff I have, but just on your own account. Anyone listening, give them a listen. They're really good.
Yeah, yeah, we'll definitely check them out.
Oh, yeah.
Melissa Sigler sent us a box of CDs to give away, and she not only is she an amazing singer, but she is an amazing person and a great, amazing member of our family. Got to sit down and actually, not long enough, but talk with Melissa at Kansas City. Can't wait until we can actually spend some time together. Our time was way too short, and the crazy weather and everything else. So looking forward to getting together in the future, Melissa.
You guys are going to get together in Kansas City.
Melissa said she wrote their name down so she can listen to them.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we were at KC Canafest, and then we were over at Mo Canafest at the Lake of the Ozarks.
I love the Lake of the Ozarks. That's one of the coolest places ever.
Yeah. The Regalia Hotel was where this was held, and it was an indoor event. It was amazing. Just incredible people. Great music, great vibe. Had a very, very good time. Looking forward to Mo Canafest 5. I think we'll go back there, but we're going to be out by you, I think, in September.
Where are y'all going to be?
I think we're going to be out at the Harvest Fest.
And what city is that near?
It's outside of Tulsa.
Well, I'll be there, man. I'll check it out. What was it, September? Yeah, because my new album comes out in September, and I won't be doing anything till late October.
Cool. Yeah, we'll definitely hook up. But yeah, we have some plans to go out tentatively. We haven't firmed them up, but would like to get out to Harvest Fest in outside of Tulsa. I can't think of the town that it's in right now, but it's pretty close to Tulsa. And I dig Tulsa. I've always enjoyed that town, that city.
I don't think I've ever been there.
It's not a huge town. It's probably around 300,000, about like Little Rock or something, So.
Yeah, very, very comfortable. Got a good vibe, good people. Tell you something else that gives me a good vibe.
Me?
Okay.
No. Where'd your train of thought go? You're gone.
You just blew off the bridge. Mama Roachee won some suckers from Riff.
Yeah.
Riff Sweetly. I tell you, I love those suckers. I love them. And Crystal found one yesterday by the couch, and she started to pick it up, and I grabbed it and I said, "No, mine tomorrow." So
it was in the couch.
It was by the couch.
By the couch. It was on the armrest, and she went to grab it, and it's like, "No, mine."
Oh, so hang on. Talk to Dave for a second.
Oh, I'll talk to Dave for a second. Yeah, we're going to kind of slow down and stay local, I think, for the next month or so. And then we may look to start setting up outside the immediate area again.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of local festivals and stuff that feel are going to be receptive to our CBD oil, especially, and our beard oil.
Yeah.
One of the great side effects, or not a side effect, of CBD oil is to help counteract the negative aspects of a THC high, that the paranoia and all. It tones all that down. It doesn't make you unhigh. It just makes you able to enjoy it. So we're spreading more word about everybody knows the basic CBD oil benefits. But we're trying to let them know that if you overconsume, have one too many edibles, CBD oil can help.
If I do any of that stuff, I'm at, which isn't often, but I'm usually at the house where I know I'm safe, and so I usually don't get like that. She's got one.
Uh-huh.
I'll probably show up at a festival or 2 or 3 or 4 and just kind of like start playing. I'm really good about trying to surprise people and just start playing at festivals. But some of these festivals are getting so commercialized, you can't do that anymore.
That's the cool thing about the Canna festivals is they're still mostly small businesses. A lot of good people are there. And it's still a pretty good community, and thankfully it hasn't become commercialized.
Yeah,
And it's one of the few places that you can actually go and get handcrafted items and try different stuff, and everybody is different. It's just a beautiful thing.
So you know how I stuck my cookie box in the freezer?
Yes.
I didn't look in my box before I put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
And so there was I looked in it today, obviously, because I was looking for my beans today. And I had suckers and beans and random stuff in it. Then it was all chilling in the freezer.
See,
So let me ask you guys a question. I'm guessing. I seem to guess that Caitlin is your stepdaughter. Is that right? No.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's what I was guessing.
Oh yes. I have no responsibility for this. None whatsoever.
So how old were you? How old was Caitlin when you and her mother were married?
I was 15 when they got married, but I was 8 the first time they got together.
The first time?
Because they've only been married once.
Okay, but did they stay together after they got together the first time?
No, we took about a year and a half break.
Yeah.
So you got together like a few nights or one night and then took a year and a half break?
They were together for like a year, I want to say.
Yeah, almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years, and then they broke up for a little while, and then they ended up getting back together. And I guess the second time is when things really started to just stick, because, he didn't go away. He's still here.
Did you like him when you were younger?
I changed the locks, and she still gets in.
All in all, we have an okay relationship.
Okay.
At least that's her definition.
I've definitely never been duct taped to a chair by my stepfather and my uncle. Wink, wink.
Don't know what you're talking about. No idea of what you're talking about. And I didn't think, maybe it was a chair too. I just remember us duct taping you like a...
It was to a chair.
I thought we duct taped you and made you like an inchworm too.
I got free from the chair, and that's when you guys turned me into an inchworm on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And the reason we had to duct tape her to the chair is she wouldn't listen to us when we told her not to play with garbage bags.
That is not why. But whatever.
You were actually putting a garbage bag over your head?
Oh, all the time. She loved it.
When I was young, not when I was like in the preteen years. He just he just likes to play it up that I've always been playing with trash bags. Sus.
Well, what were you playing when you got inside the trash bags?
When I was young, so my sister was like 4 years younger than me. And so, 4 years doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're a little kid, it's a lot. So, I would, make the trash bag dance in the wind outside. Is what I would do. One of the big black construction trash bags, I would, flap it out to where it was all flappy, and then I'd make it dance.
Well, and then she also liked to play trash man. Make her sister get into the trash bag, and then she'd put it out to the side of the road to be picked up. A lot of love there. A lot of love.
Well, I mean, was the trash bag hold up? Do you take her out there like that?
When she was small, yeah.
Could you actually carry her out there? Or did you have to drag it?
So, like, the biggest thing about me and my sister is I've always been this, like just absolutely built, like, not necessarily chunky, but, like, bigger, muscular kid. / now I'm a bigger, muscular adult. And then
You're an
Jamie's...
adult?
I'm an adult.
Ha!
And
What
then
passes
Jamie's
for an
always
adult?
been, like, itty-bitty, like, no muscles, no chubby. So, like, complete opposites in physique. So, like, yes, I was able to just carry her around, trash bag, box, whatever I could put her in. She got carried around in it.
You put her in a box?
One time.
Oh, laundry baskets.
Box.
Did you ever wrap her up for Christmas or birthday?
I never did that. I never went that far.
You need to do that.
I'll get her on board.
For like Christmas morning, you need to wrap her up for somebody.
Yeah, we could give her. We could take her down and give her to the, to the homeless shelter.
To the homeless shelter. Oh my god.
Food pantry.
Food pantry.
Food pantry. We take her down to the food pantry, gift wrapped, and then whoever gets her keeps her.
Oh my gosh. So I'm going to go ahead and spin this wheel. And once again, this wheel is for a CD by Melissa Sigler.
And I'll tell you, if
I've actually listened to her. She's really, really talented.
Oh yes. And just a great person.
She's just all around a beautiful person.
I've never met her, but I've heard her. She's really good.
Yep. Well, she has that nice Southern drawl, you might say, a Southern lady.
Mm-hmm. So let's see who's gonna get this Melissa Sigler CD.
Right on.
Your mother almost won.
Hey, it's Christopher Fisher.
Christopher Fisher, my friend, are you still here, my dear? Melissa can't take all the compliments. She says, I gotta get higher. I can't handle it.
Sorry, Melissa.
Everybody should feel as flattered as Melissa feels right now. I want like, everybody should try to make us, like, not make us, make other people feel as flattered as Melissa does right now. I feel like that's how we're gonna get through, like, the dark times in all of our lives, is if we just lift each other up and love each other like this.
We have to,
I'm just not good with words, so.
No. You make me sound like a genius.
I do not.
Yes.
Not all the time.
Most of the time. And that's quite
Is that a compliment?
I don't know. I'm not used to hearing such things from her.
Christopher Fisher, you don't want a Melissa Sigler CD? He said, spin it again.
Christopher.
He's here. He just said, spin it again.
Oh, all right.
He's trying to be nice.
If you don't want a Melissa Sigler CD, I shall spin it again.
Spinner. I've been listening to her CDs in the car. I've got an hour commute.
Michael Whalen.
Michael!
Send me one of those. I'll give you my address. I want one.
Ooh.
Where you, Caitlin?
Yeah, just send your address to Master Roachee and I'll send you one, Dave. Michael Whalen.
Actually, I'll send you both of them because we have two. She sent us two CDs, and I'll get both of them out to you.
All right, I want them both then.
Michael Whalen, where are you? Okay, Michael, and you know what to do, so make sure you send your address to Master Roachee, and we will get you a Melissa Sigler CD.
And Michael, we need to talk at some point in time. Because I really would like to talk to you and pick your brain about some stuff. Michael is probably underrated, underknown talent in Canafam. Don't even think about it. Pop you in the forehead. And you won't see it coming.
I know what word you're looking for. I just can't think
Right.
of it.
So, you know.
An untapped well.
Yes. Of knowledge and talent. And I need to talk with you, my friend.
Kayla said if I tap your sucker with my sucker, then it becomes mine. No! This is pretty off the rails for a Monday night.
Yes.
You can't lick my sucker, dude. That's inappropriate.
I'll lick mine. No. I'm not allowing it.
So I know Melissa doesn't want this, but I did pull up Melissa Sigler's Reverb Nation page, and I was gonna play one of her songs, just so anybody who hasn't heard Melissa Sigler yet can experience the awesomeness that is Melissa Sigler.
I think that's where I heard her. I heard her on Reverb Nation, where I heard her the first time.
Right on. Right on.
So, I think share.
You got this figured out?
Share. And then we haven't listened to this one yet.
All right.
So we're going to listen to this one.
When I was a young girl, very thin and blonde, men would buy me diamonds and love me all night long. Now I'm a little older and wiser too. There's only one thing I really want from you. You don't have to be good looking, baby. Just tell me you can cook. Romance is wonderful, but romance fades. A steak on your hibachi is what I crave. You don't have to be a rich man. Just tell me you can cook. Now I'm talking about mustard greens and cornbread too. Red beans and rice and a cardon bleu. Oh, if you can cook a gumbo, you're mine, all mine. And if you got a pork chop, baby, I got the time. I want a man that'll feed me right. Twice every day and one more time at night. You don't have to be a rich man. Just tell me you can cook. You don't have to be good looking, baby. Just tell me you can cook. Now I want a man spend more time in the kitchen than hanging with the boys, saying he's going fishing. I'm kinda picky, I know what I like, but if you can cook a rump roast, you can have mine tonight. I'll tell all your friends you're Hercules. Just give me plenty more of those butter beans. You don't have to be good looking, baby. Just tell me you can cook. And I'll be yours tonight. You don't have to be a rich man. Just tell me you can cook. Ooh, that sure smell good, baby.
Now, you see, that's right up my alley because I am a jazz fan. I love jazz. And I mean, that's just.
Not just that, Melissa has such a good voice.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
She has, like, and it's different from all the typical female voices you hear. Like, it's strong. It's beautiful. That's a woman I'd follow into war. That's
Sounds
that
like
kind
Sash. There's a girl named Sash Jordan. Sounds like a lot like Sash Jordan to me. That's the only person I can compare her with.
Yeah, it's that torchlight jazz sound with the with a little extra Cajun and then that electric guitar break.
Oh yeah.
Was cool, unexpected, but very cool.
Oh yeah.
Because that was the first time I heard that song. So we kind of went into that one blindfolded.
Yes. And I know she feels kind of cringe and kind of embarrassed about it, but we love you and everybody in this community supports you. And I know it's music from a different version of yourself, but we all love hearing you and you're just awesome and amazing and beautiful.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Boop, boop.
So
you know, we got another hashtag. One more hashtag. Do you know?
yes,
The other
we
hashtag is
Grow Fam for Life.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're
Thank
giving
you.
away a Grow Fam box now next week. Do you want to tune in because we're going to have Joshua White on, and he is doing the Marijuana Maintenance Organization. And if you're not familiar with his work, you'll want to check it out. He is helping people get off of opioids through cannabis. But the cool thing is, it's all about growing your own medicine. So he is helping these people set up and grow their own medicine. It's part of the therapy. I love this program. I think it's going to help a lot of people because, it gives them an opportunity to care for something.
Mm-hmm.
And to nurture something and get this connection and then reap the benefits of the medicine it's providing. So please check us out next Monday with Joshua White and the Marijuana Maintenance Organization.
Yes.
I have known 12 people that have died from fentanyl or opioids in the past year.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And, there are paths for them. And it's firsthand how hard it is to, help somebody. No matter how much you want to, it's got to be coming from that person. And then once they decide that they want to take action, there has to be something for them to engage in.
Mm-hmm.
Because that I've seen that through my own life with friends. They decide, yes, I am going to, I want to commit. And then there is no place for them to go for the support and to get the help that they have decided they want. And this is a great organization to help people.
There's a
I
lot
can
of
see slow motions. Sorry.
there's a lot of no good organizations out there also that don't follow their own rules. So you got to be leery of those people too.
Oh, certainly.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is a well vetted organization, and they are doing good.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to say names, especially about an organization that here in my area, but I'm not going to stoop to their level.
Oh, right on. I was going to say, if it was positive and you want to give them a shout out and let people know where to go in your area, that would be great. But if they're not worth it, then we're not going to give them the time.
There's one organization in my area, and they look at someone on opiates as someone to date. It's like date night. Someone to trick.
Yeah, no, that's extremely sad.
It's just awful. And when I did go in there to complain, they act like I was the bad guy.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't work with anybody like that. We promote, natural health and full plant health of all plants, not just cannabis, not just hemp, but there are so many useful plants out there.
No, like I was talking to Mike and Frank yesterday whenever we had our admin video call, and I told them I really want to get into growing microgreens and tomatoes, but indoors. That way I could create, grow my own food.
Right.
Because it's cleaner.
It is. And the other thing is, and we need to get back because we used to talk about this a lot more
Mhm.
about medicine in your cabinets, medicine that you can use that's in your cabinets right now that is just as effective as a lot of over-counter medicines that you're paying for. That you can make it up now. It's not going to taste good, but it's
Well,
going to.
do you remember when I was a kid? Well, not too long ago. Both sets of my grandparents are just now. My last grandmother was 100 years old, but she passed away last year.
Mhm.
They all had huge that took up half their backyard gardens. You know, and that
Yes.
food that they grew themselves was clean and, had no pesticides in it and things like that. That's something that I need to get into. All I do now is grow tomatoes, but I need to get into growing, carving up half my backyard out there and putting a garden in. That would be something I need to do.
Oh yeah. I mean, grow organic, and help feed yourself, feed your neighbors, share the produce, share the bounty. It's wonderful.
I know. Well, and I know some people.
Leave zucchini in unattended cars.
What?
Oh, there was a time that had so much zucchini, I just would put them in
Just
people's
start
cars.
putting in people's
Well,
cars.
people I knew.
Oh,
but-
okay.
Yeah, people I knew, but I just leave it in the front seat of their car.
I know some people get a little bit nervous about, they want to be vegetarians, vegan. We're not saying give up meat, but for your veg, like where you're sourcing your veg from, like if you're growing it yourself, you know that like there's not going to be anything harmful in it than other than what you put into it.
And there is a radiated food.
Yeah.
That they actually shoot radiation into them to help preserve them.
Mm-hmm.
But they say it's safe. The government's telling us it's safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, the government's also trying to get us to eat bugs.
Yes. Just say no to bugs.
I can't see eating grasshoppers or roaches or anything like that. I just no. Ants.
I don't know how many people out there remember this movie, but it's an old one, and it wasn't a cinematic blockbuster at the time, but it's called Soylent Greens.
I remember that movie. It had Charlton Heston in it.
Yes, it did. If you get a chance and haven't seen Soylent Greens, check it out. It will give you a whole different perspective on things.
They pay for your funeral, though.
Oh yeah, they did.
You just had to show up at this depository when you're about to die, and they'll take care of everything.
Uh-huh.
Remember they showed you the sunset when you're dying?
Oh yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. It was quite a thing, and people did it willingly, and that's all of it's just crazy.
Well, the little green chip you were eating after that, same country that did the funeral also produced the food.
Yeah, and the Soylent Greens were the most popular food that they had.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it was just a green chip. It's like eating chips.
Bearded Army Vet said Soylent Green, it varies from person to person.
Yeah, you might be Soylent Brown.
Right.
When I used to do radiology, that's the first thing they said to me. I said, "What's wrong with this guy?" After I took a picture of his gut, the guy goes, "He's got Brown's tumor." I said, "What's that?" He said, "A big ball of shit."
Oh, no. Oh.
I saw a guy one time, the first time I ever saw someone obstructed. I don't know if you've seen that, Kate, but I mean, there was shit coming out of that guy's mouth.
I haven't seen it that bad.
Well, I did when I was a paramedic.
It gets that bad.
And yeah, it's terrible when you have a blockage like that and wait that long.
Oh God!
It is. I was a paramedic in Lafayette and Indianapolis, and seen some. Yeah. That is pretty nasty.
So luckily for me, I just get people after they have gone through that, if they make it through that.
You take care of them, give them like hope.
Give them what?
Give them hope.
Yeah, I like to see myself as a beacon of light in these elderly people's lives.
I can see that about yourself.
But since everything has to balance, you know, she comes and dumps all these negative vibes on me so she can give other people positive vibes.
Right. I see that.
Yeah. She dumps all the negative stuff on me so she can go out and spread positive stuff.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. And I give her positive vibes back, but I just take all the garbage.
It is what it is, buddy.
And I know that you feel so sorry for that.
So we've only got 31 hashtags for hashtag #GrowFamForLife. But we've got 70 people watching.
Nobody wants a GrowFam box.
Nobody wants a GrowFam box? I think I'm going to get in on this GrowFam box.
No, you cannot get on the GrowFam box. No.
I never got a Master Roachee rolling tray, but you can put me in the list for one of them next time y'all have a raffle for that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. No, we didn't. I thought we got you out a rolling tray.
No, you were going to send me one, but you must have forgot because you're 3 years behind. Used to be.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Now you're a year behind.
Yeah, we are behind on getting some stuff out to other people besides the winners, because a couple of those are going overseas and it's going to be really expensive to ship.
So the winners though are getting their stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so we'll get that out. I'm sorry, David, I just forgot.
No, don't worry about the rolling tray. Just say you know what? If you send me anything, just send me some beard oil.
I'll send you a beard oil and a rolling tray.
I just want the natural brand.
Oh, lordy.
Might have to shoot you some papers too.
Mr.
I
Brown
don't.
said,
I just. If I do any of that, it's just usually edible type stuff.
Oh, right on. Well, check. These suckers are great, and the cookies are good too.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's a lot of people in the community can set you up with
whatever you want.
Stuff. Yeah.
Whatever you want, we can find it. You want a drink? You want cookies? You want brownies? You want suckers?
There's actually a THC drink.
Oh yeah.
I've got some people that I know that are doing infused high-end flavored carbonated water, and then another guy is doing infused lemonade.
Yep.
And
I can't really drink lemonade because if I could drink a whiskey sour one night, and that would screw me up for 2 days. Acid. I'd have all this acid going on.
Right.
Same with lemonade.
See, that lemonade's one of my favorite summertime drinks. I can drink it by the gallons as long as it's unsweetened.
I like lemonade. Lemonade doesn't like me. Lemonade hurts me if I drink too much.
Right. Lemonade will hurt me bad. Mm-hmm. Any kind of margarita mix or any kind of sweet and sour mix will mess me up.
Oh. I'm the exact opposite. I like that. What are you doing?
Marinara is the worst.
Oh, okay.
Are you spinning?
You want me to spin?
I want you to spin.
Let's spin.
Let's make somebody happy with the GrowFam box.
There were a couple people shouting out in the comments that they want the GrowFam box.
Well, if they're okay.
I hope. Blaze Lorenzo Doucette.
We forgot to tell everybody about our Instagram giveaway.
Yeah, Caitlin.
Well, we still got time.
Yeah, Caitlin.
We still got time. Blaze Lorenzo Doucette. If you're still here,
congratulations.
If you're still here, give me a big old howdy in the comments.
That's like a Cajun.
Maybe.
I've never seen that name before. It's a new person.
Doucette's like a Louisiana type name.
Yeah, I could see that. It's got the Spanish influence and the French influence, and then the
it's got it all. There he is.
Yes. Okay, Blaze. So what I need you to do, darling, is I need you to send your address to Master Roachee. That way we can get it together.
No.
Get it together. That way we can get your GrowFam box sent out to you.
Yes. Congratulations. And can't tell you what's in the GrowFam box. Because I don't know.
Sorry, David.
You are. I think it changes. I'm not sure if the GrowFam boxes are the same week to week or if
they have a fan.
So a Grow Fan box is a box curated by Ash and Dreadful, who run Grow Fam and Grow Fam Homestead. I don't know what's in it. I know there's going to be slaps in it. I know that much.
And yeah.
So can you grow stuff in it?
I mean, maybe eventually after you take your winnings out of it, you could probably turn the
So
cardboard.
it's a box of winnings, basically.
Yes, it's a box of winnings.
A box of winnings. and we really don't know what's included, but we know there's a lot of good stuff.
I have
included.
an idea of what's included.
Well, give us a clue.
So stickers, slaps. I think I've seen seeds in a Grow Fan box before.
Some beans, maybe
beans
some
in a box.
edibles.
Maybe.
Well, does that not have any implications if it goes to a state that doesn't like that?
Genetics bean seeds are completely legal until you open them and plant them.
Oh, okay. So if he gets his box and he opens it, it could be illegal.
No. The seeds are completely legal until you plant them.
Yep, as long as they're ungerminated seeds.
Yep, ungerminated seeds are.
You would really have to have someone tell on you to get caught doing that. Plant those.
Oh yeah. Don't
Yeah,
want to get caught.
Josh Eastep said they're a novelty item.
That's right, novelty item.
Yep, they're a novelty product.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think I've also seen like a T-shirt and a Grow Fan box,
Right.
just stuff like that. So Grow Fan box is something pretty schwanky to get.
Yeah. Everybody wants a Grow Fan box. Well, then we had a lot of people that didn't want Grow Fan boxes.
We did. We had like 40.
Yeah.
Well, it's a surprise. It's always a surprise.
Yeah. Kinda. So since we don't know exactly what's in them, we know there's a lot of good stuff in them.
Mm-hmm.
Usually whenever Ash and Dreadful are doing their lives, they show off what all is in a Grow Fan box. It's just there's a lot of stuff in it, so it's hard to remember exactly what all is in it.
But it is good stuff.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing to win.
Now, do you want to tell everybody about our Instagram competition or contest? Not
yes,
competition.
Yes, I will. So, in case
when are you going to tell them?
I'm trying to tell them now. If you'd pipe down. Hello, my name's Kate from MasterRoachee'sGarden.com. Here to tell you.
Are you telling them now?
Here to tell you about a giveaway that we're running on our Instagram. So head on over to @MasterRoachee'sGarden on Instagram and get in on this giveaway. We will be giving away an original rolling tray and one of our rapid relief cartridges. So the details to enter the giveaway are in the pictures in the post. All you got to do is follow what it says in those rules, and it'll tell you what to do, and you can be entered to win. What are they winning? I just said. He doesn't know.
They're winning Caitlin, along with the original rolling tray and a cart. If we can find a box big enough for her, you're getting her.
He's catching up. Don't worry. He's only 6 months behind now.
You're right. We're getting there.
Unless you're a winner. Winner gets the stuff right away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious.
Yep, Mama Roachee's in charge of the shipping.
Yes.
So it's really her.
Mama Roachee's giveaway. Oh, lordy. Oh, so Jesse said that keychains and lighter leashes have also been in Grow Fan boxes.
Keychains and lighter leashes. We're gonna have some really cool stuff to be giving away, and as we close in, we're going to have a big celebration because we've never celebrated followers. We never have. We just really appreciate everybody. And I think that we need to change that. So when we hit 7,000, we are going to be giving away
something.
Some pretty cool stuff.
Something.
So stay tuned because we are hooking up with all kinds of nice sponsors and also I imagine there's going to be barbecue sauce in it. You know, maybe,
and we're like on the cusp of hitting 7,000, aren't we?
we're getting closer. We're getting closer.
You know, I hate to shamelessly plug, but like make sure you tag like-minded friends and family in our videos and get them in here, because as soon as we have all the people we need, we're gonna do a 7K giveaway.
And you know, it's we've never been ones to go out and say, "Hey, look at us, you know, like us."
No, I feel like that's like some shameless showboating.
Yeah, but you know, we really do appreciate everybody that is tuning in, and we want to give back to you even more than what we can during the show. So make sure you keep in touch with us, watch us, and join us for a wonderful celebration that will be coming up hopefully soon.
Right on. Right on.
Right on.
It all depends on you guys. Get us more people in here. We'll do the giveaway.
Right. We need more people for Kate to get elected.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
6,500 people is not enough to elect me president.
No. It is not.
Maybe she should go for governor of Indiana first.
That's been a hashtag. That has been a hashtag.
Yes. She's just trying to get in anywhere.
Governor, Secretary of State, Attorney General.
What does your boyfriend do?
He's a groundskeeper
At the golf for the city or for the golf place?
out of college.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Oh. Well, do you have anything else to add, sir?
No, I think it's about time to wrap it up.
I think so.
David, thank you so
Thank
much.
you guys. I appreciate it.
Yes.
And, you know, namaste, my friend. Always enjoy having you come on. You know,
One more time, DaveScottSongwriter.com, and then Dave Scott on Facebook, or it's David Scott, and then Dave Scott Singer-Songwriter on Facebook.
Right on. Check him out. Very talented musician, David is. Gonna love his stuff. He just got a small taste of it tonight. Check David out. And
So, real fast.
yes, real fast.
Michael.
How fast?
Yes, I
Real
did say
fast.
something about Instagram. We are doing a giveaway on Instagram. There is a post on the Instagram at Master Roachee's Garden that has all the details for the giveaway. This is an Instagram exclusive giveaway. You can't enter on Facebook. Do you want me to plug the giveaway or not?
Yes, please.
Then knock it off.
What is keeping you from doing this?
Anyhoozle. So, knock it off. So, go over to at masterroacheesgarden.com. It should be like one of the posts that's closer to the top, and it says it's giveaway time. And it is an Instagram exclusive giveaway. It's not running on Facebook or anywhere else.
Only on Instagram.
Yes, it's only Instagram. But yep, and then the post has all the details on how to enter. Details. On the post.
How to enter.
I put a lot of work into that post. Go show it some love.
Yep. Caitlin did this, so.
Yes. And with that.
Yes. Would you like to say goodnight, Caitlin?
Good night, fam.
And as always, thank you for tuning in. Peace, love, and good vibes. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening.